Morning YouTube, it is the 1st of August and we are in need of an update. So you may or may not have noticed that the cells that were in here, the multiple stacks of 3s, 4s and 5s have gone. All the other cells that were in here have been taken out. They've all been charged up, or most of them have been charged up on the TP4056 boards in the lean-to and have been discharged. I have a handful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that need to be repaired first because I've broken fuse wires or the hot glue has come away. So they need to be repaired before they get charged and discharged. Trying to compare known capacity values with what they contain now. I'm actually quite surprised so far. The power, the power shelf wall type thing was actually higher capacity than I first thought. Well, I kept adding rows of cells, but this little thing is say 40 amp hour, maybe a little bit more, is not big enough. Well, it is big enough to serve us for one night for PC, computer, laptop and TV. It does get a little bit lower than I want, so we're going to beef up the capacity, go back to the old setup as quickly as possible so that we can save the batteries for a little bit longer. Not had a failure as such yet, cell wise, so I think we're going to continue running with the lower capacity mediocre cells in here for now. Once we've tested them all, get some life out of these whilst we prepare the next stage, the hopefully around about 8 kilowatts of stored power. We're in total probably about 60 good cells short, so we'll be trying to source them, find them, buy them if we have to. There's a little bit of YouTube money left over, but to get things going, I want to sort the packs out before I start soldering them together so they're all roughly the same capacity. We can't rely on things like the Batrium software type thing where you can put balanced modules on each cell. It's just not an achievable goal at this moment, so we want to make sure the 4 packs in parallel have roughly the same capacity, so each of the 7 strings in series perform slightly better. So the little water heater setup, I did run it again yesterday, and it retains about 40 degrees overnight with some water in the bottom. I did pull about 8 litres of water out. I topped this right up over the top of the plastic sheaths on the elements. I'm going to run this again today before I adapt it tonight if I get time, by putting the relay up top, so we just divert the solar instead of diverting the battery. Get rid of the timer unit, won't be needing that because it will just be powering the load until the batteries get drawn down. We have over 61 days, because this is 2 months worth of data. I had 2,575 solar in and 2,576 solar out, so it's keeping tally. And if you do the maths at 2,576 times the nominal voltage of a 7S pack, 25.9 volts, it works out around 66.7 kilowatt hours in 61 days. And yeah, I am very happy with that. I mean, it's I can't remember how much our electricity rate is, but it must be about 15p per kilowatt hour, so 15p a day, not a bad saving. We are going to increase the size of the battery storage. We're investigating small scale off-grid hot water, and it's going quite well at the moment. Just I haven't got the time to devote to this because we're in the summer holidays, so summer holidays means schools are out, which means the work is on. So this is going to be ripped out, this dodgy Wilex fuse board with exposed 12 volt connections there. It's going to be moved out. I've got another board down here I've just rigged up. Much better, metal clad, 5 and 15 amp fuses for this one only, and on the back there's loads and loads of XT60 connectors, so we can just plug in and plug out when we want to without having to open the board cover up, keep all the connections concealed. I think that's about it power wise, but I'm I'll be doing this again today. So the control circuit is in place. It's got to wait till it's obviously 28.5 till it clicks on. When it clicks on, start heating up. So I'm just going to top this up with water. I did draw off about 8 litres last night, and still 40 degrees in the morning, and that's a thin polystyrene box. We're going to go for a thicker polystyrene box and see what we can achieve. Probably save some power that way. We've probably got one more month of August of really good sun before we start to see less solar coming in. So hopefully we'll be able to see the decline of the solar in England as we go into autumn and then winter. So let's see just how well this system performs over the next few months, and see where we need to make the investments. Obviously comes a point where you have to spend money to save money, and it's going to be, winter's going to show the system for that. I will do a little short video another day, maybe when I've got 5 minutes spare. It's only give you a quick video where I scribble on the board what power points and sockets I have in my house, and what I want to achieve powered wise, as in what I want to bring into the off-grid side. There's items such as the tumble dryer, the oven, which will never be off-grid on this system because they just draw way too much. So yeah, I think that's where I am. Before I talk myself into the ground, please let me know if there's anything you want me to try. If I've done anything completely wrong and you've got any ideas, stick them in the comments. Any criticisms, anything positive, let me know, and I will try and get back to you as best I can. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, rate, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.